It's a broken record this month. If it hasn't rained on every day, it's been almost every day, and we are approaching record levels in some areas. Fortunately today, the rain not quite as heavy nor as widespread.
And Jeff, this is what it looks like up there. Snoqualmie Pass. That's I-90, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Interstate 90 east of Seattle. That snow is coming down. Temperatures are in the upper 20s right now, and you will need chains up here in the high country. Hello and welcome to Weather Center. I'm Dave Schwartz.
And I'm Jeff Morrow. It is Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Did you get a good Thanksgiving dinner there?
I did get a good dose of fine food.
Yeah, it almost makes you a little bit sleepy after you have a big dinner like that. Not now, though. In the west, you have plenty of leftovers. Leftover rain and snow, David.
That's for sure. Look at all 12 to 18 inches of new snow, and there's more where that came from.
Oh, there's plenty more coming because we have a storm which will be moving to the south and east as we head through the weekend, and that could mean more heavy snow. You know, the snows could even get down almost to sea level. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Wouldn't that be something? Then you wouldn't have to go up into the mountains to ski like these people did in Sun Valley, Idaho. You're telling me we could be skiing in Seattle?
Water skiing maybe. I don't think it'd be snow skiing.
Maybe not enough to stick, but yeah. Boy, it really is looking like winter. Imagine being in Palm Beach right now. It's 80 degrees. And knowing that this is going on the other side of the country. It's that time of year, my friend. The jet stream or storm track heads further south, and we get into it here in Washington and Oregon. Not all that moisture is leached out here as it falls west of the mountains. Another rise in geography, and we end up with more snow here in the northern Rockies. Later on in the season, jet stream or storm track heads southward. It gets colder and stormier, and then we get in on some of our snow. But this is the big winner for this Thanksgiving weekend, that's for sure, here in the northern Rockies and right here in the Washington and Oregon Cascades. There's your moist flow, very cold air too. Notice the mottled nature of the clouds here. So there could even be some snow or maybe some small hail, soft hail falling with some of these rain showers here in the Seattle and Portland metropolitan areas. Temperatures right around the 40-degree mark. And there's more stormy weather where that came from here too. It's just one right after the other into the Pacific Northwest. That's a wrap. Rain and snow here, mild from Los Angeles to Denver. Let's head east now with Jeff.
All right. You know that small soft hail, Dave, has a name. It's graupel. I don't think they had any graupel this morning around Paramus, New Jersey, and fortunately the rain was over too. It was a little bit of a cool morning. Look at the lines here though. They were just waiting to get into the mall and get some of those hot deals, maybe some of those PlayStation 3s that everybody's been fighting over. We have some video coming up here. I think it's right after the 10 after the hour. You want to stay around for that. It's amazing what some people will do to get what they want. It's shopping. Don't worry about the weather though. You got just what you wanted as far as the weather is concerned. After yesterday's washout in New York and Boston, you're back to the sunshine and temperatures are fairly decent. Let's go to the King of Prussia Mall. David, I have been here at the King of Prussia Mall. Right there, I believe there's a Dick Clark restaurant that I've eaten at. Very nice place, actually. Very nice. A lot of memorabilia in there. And the mall itself is a beautiful mall as well, as are all the malls around Philly and my hometown of Pittsburgh. Philadelphia, looks like you'll have a beautiful day tomorrow. Can't argue with that at 55 degrees. Double nickels also at New York, 64 in Pittsburgh. And then as we head into Sunday, wow. I'll tell you what, go shopping today or tomorrow, and then just save Sunday for going outside and enjoying the weather, because believe you me, as we round out this next week, things are going to be changing weather-wise. So enjoy it while you have it. Now, let's head to the Midwest.
And we got some beautiful weather here in Chicago. Temperatures are in the upper 50s, similar to what we're seeing here in the Northeast. For shoppers out here at Spring Hill Mall in West Dundee, Illinois, 59 degrees. Is that nice? Almost 60 here in Cleveland. Still had some fog and low clouds around Detroit and Toledo, so we're lagging back in the 40s. But you guys are the exception. 50s and 60s on this day after Thanksgiving 2006. Boy, oh boy. It's going to stay mild here in the Midwest, but there will be some changes. Some of the storms from the Pacific Northwest, at least what's left of them, will be making it into the Midwest the next couple of days. That means a chance of showers, but there'll be rain showers. Minneapolis, Des Moines, Milwaukee, Green Bay, Marquette, Alpena, Many cities known for their lake effect snow, it would be rain showers with temperatures this warm. Then the cold air filters in here next week. Rain changes to snow at this point. Our last stop takes us to the south. Here's our resident southerner, Jeff Morrow.
For the last 21 years anyway. Let's go ahead and take a look at our satellite shot from Dallas all the way over to Atlanta to Raleigh and right on down into Florida. Now there is one exception here in southeast Florida. And I'll put the satellite picture into motion. Look at these clouds. Some of those are now spilling on shore here from about Daytona Beach on south. And there's some sprinkles coming out of those. Nothing terribly heavy, but Fort Lauderdale, Pompano Beach reporting some rain last hour. Very, very light. It might keep the temperature down a few notches from what it otherwise would be. 74 in Miami with the clouds, 74 in Orlando, 70 in New Orleans, and 74 in Dallas. Wow, for this time of the year. You can't argue with this stuff, folks. The warm spell continues. And like I said in the Northeast, enjoy it while you have it. These readings way above average to the tune of about 10 to 15 degrees worth all the way through Saturday and probably into Sunday. But later in the weekend, folks, things are going to change. Enjoy the nice weather while you have it. Dave and I will be right back.
Cholesterol. It can come from